When making zucchini bread, it is better if you get the smaller zucchini like in this picture, and then you use the whole thing, skins, everything. The seeds are not big seeds yet. This bigger one, you cannot use the skin. It would be too tough, and it does have bigger seeds already. So if possible, try to get the smaller one. Cut both ends off before you grate it. You don't want any of the ends all grated, and there were no seeds in this one. So this is ready to go. In this dish, I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. And in here, in a 2-cup, I have half of raisins and half of walnuts. I will have to add vanilla, 3 tablespoons of vanilla. Now, I will get my mixture, which will be 3 eggs and 2 cups of sugar with a cup of oil, which is Wesson or IGA. And that will be mixed up very good, and then these spices will be added, and the zucchini, shredded zucchini, and these nuts and raisins. And when all added together, they will be put into grease loaf pans, like bread pans, and baked at 325 for an hour or so. You have to judge with your own oven. My oven's different. But after here and there checking, say after half an hour or so, you can stick a thin knife or long toothpick in, and if it's still liquidy, it's not done. Then it's got to go longer. But I know the last batch I made was 325, and it was a little bit over an hour. And then you let it cool, cut, and eat. So now let's go over that again. 1 nice young zucchini washed and shredded, 3 eggs, 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of oil, and Wesson or IGA vegetable oil, 2 cups of washed, coarsely cut zucchini. Then altogether you have 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 3 tablespoons of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, and a cup of raisins. And boy, this is so good. I don't eat regular zucchini, only when it's made like this. It's the best bread cake, or whatever you want to call it. Looks like this before it goes into the pans. Ready to go into the oven. No, the pans aren't dirty. They're only over 50 years old and used a lot. They are done. 325-degree oven for 1 hour. I will show you after they cool, and I had cut a couple pieces. Take a knife and go around the whole pan to loosen it. Then it will come out of the pan much easier. Boy, it tastes mighty, mighty good. I always like the 2 end pieces. Now, if you don't eat it right away, wrap it up, and you'll have it for the next few days. Wrap piece by piece, and take a piece in your lunch, or just to have with your coffee. I hope you enjoy.